Hello, welcome to Fantastical Magic Tarot. My name is Andrea. I'm doing a yes or no reading for you today, and you're going to pick your own deck to guide you to your reading, okay? Pile number one, or pardon me, deck number one, this is the John Bower Tarot. Deck number two is the Tarot of the Abyss. And deck number three is the Wildwood Tarot. And if it helps you, I'm just going to randomly, I'm just going to cut the deck and show you what comes up. And that may help you even more. So let's do that. You have the Ten of Swords here for the John Bower Tarot. You can see that, I hope. Okay. Oh, did you get, oh yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. I'm just showing you the top right now. Okay. Group and deck number two, let's cut yours. You've got the Seven of Cups. Okay. And deck number three for group number three, let's cut yours. You've got the Three of Stones, which is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I hope that helped. I will put timestamps in the description box below. See you in your reading. Hi, group number one. If you chose the John Bower Tarot and you got this Ten of Swords here. And this is honestly one of my favorite Ten of Swords because I love how there is the rainbow after the storm. Everything else looks pretty bleak in this image, and the Ten of Swords is a heavy energy, but it is a 10, so it is an ending, you know? And just, you know, not all storms have rainbows after them, but a lot of them do. And look how beautiful this and bright this particular rainbow is. So we'll see. I'm going to leave that card there. And then we will get into, I'm actually going to put your tarot deck aside and we're going to get into Oracle first to answer your question. And we're starting off with the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, and I'm just going to shuffle behind the camera a bit. It's just more comfortable for me. Okay, let's please, for group number one, the yes or no question on their mind. What is the answer and what is the message for group number one? For group number one who chose the John Bower Tarot, what is the answer and the message for their yes or no question, please? Okay. So we've got thought. Interesting. And we've got listening on the bottom. Eyes open, eyes closed is what's really standing out to me. So there's some message here about your mind. I think your mind it's got too much power right now. It's holding too much weight is what I'm getting, okay? I think you're too in your head about something and you need to open your eyes. Instead of being internal, look external. Or just get out of your head. But we'll get the full message as we get all the cards here, okay? Okay, and then we will get, I'm going to get these, I actually want to put this in the center. Sorry, okay. And then we're going to get these little Between the Worlds. They're like shadow casting, bone casting kind of oracle cards. And they're very powerful, actually. They're these little mini cards, and they're meant to mimic sort of traditional bone casting. And so let's see what the message is for you. What is the yes or no answer for group number? And we'll get quite a few of these. Actually, we're going to get lots of these. These are going to guide a lot of our reading here. And then we'll get tarot. And then we're going to get one more final oracle before we finally get your yes or no answer, okay? So you will get the yes or no answer at the end of the reading. But the messages along the way here are going to be very important for you. Sometimes they are more important. Usually they're more important than the actual yes or no final answer. Okay. What is the message here for group number 1 for their yes or no answer? What is the message here for group number 1? Group number 1. For that one. Group number 1, please. One more. Oh, look. Okay, bunch more. That's good. Okay, so what did we get? We got compass first. We got compass. And then it doesn't really matter what order they come in. And then we've got thimble. Actually, that one came out last. Oh, no, I don't know. Like I said, it really doesn't matter. We've got pen tip. And you'll have to excuse me. Sorry, group number 1, I had to sneeze. Okay, so then we've got the starlight. And actually, I'm going to move this stuff so I can fit one more in the top here. And then we've got coffin nail. Okay, and so I'm going to give you the meanings of all of these stone casting or bone casting oracle cards, and then we will put it together, the message, and then we will get tarot to clarify. Okay, so compass is talking about direction, obviously, but this is really, when it comes upright, it's really telling you to stay the course. Okay, so you need to stay the course. So this is like an indication that you're on the right track, okay, in whatever this is for you. Thimble is talking about work. It definitely can indicate career, but it's anything that you're putting work into. Sometimes it can indicate a need for balance in work, like things are too heavy. You need to lighten up the energy. Some play is indicated sometimes with this. But this is definitely talking about work, labor, work and labor. So like I said, it could be career. It could be just whatever you're putting a lot of labor into. And this could be mental labor, right? Like I see a lot of mental energy here in your reading. So this could be something you've been putting a lot of mental energy into. The other thing that I'm kind of getting, because it's coming with stay the course, it's like, we'll see with your tarot, but it's kind of like, even if you're not seeing, the reward of your energy, or you're not seeing the results of your labor, just stay the course, stick with it. Okay. And then number 18 with the pen tip here, let me look that one up. I forget it's creation. So this one is create, okay? And so this is about creativity. And starlight. Hang on, I want to look at starlight. It's funny, you got 11 and 12, and then 18, 19. Look, you've got 10, 11, 12, actually. That's very interesting. Progression. Step by step. And look, it goes 10 and 12 and 11. So it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and then another step forward. Okay. So you may have been feeling like that with something that's the kind of progress you've been making. And maybe sometimes it feels like it's way more steps back than forward. You're really being encouraged here to stay the course. Okay. And starlight is talking about a decision. You may need to make a decision in your life at this point. That decision may just be to stay the course. Maybe you're being tempted with something else that's popping up. Maybe there's been an obstacle, something unforeseen on the path here that makes you feel like, I don't know, like I said, you're taking steps back, or your plans are being derailed, your life is being derailed. But again, stay the course, okay? Yeah, this is just like, there is a decision here though. We'll get tarot, okay? But let's just remember that there's a decision here. Like I said, it could be just to stay the course. A decision about your creativity, your creation. This very well may be about work for a lot of you here. And then the coffin nail, this is indicating safety, okay? In the upright position, it means that anything that has felt threatening or felt dangerous, it's passing, okay? And that, you know, this very much, these cards really have to do with one another here. Whatever has seemed dark, like the rainbow is coming, okay? The storm is past. And you know what? You're probably, you know, sometimes when there's a storm, there's hail, there's fierce winds, you know, we can't really go outside and look at what damage has been done because it's not safe to do that. And maybe some of you are worried about like what damage is done with something. And I think when you go assess it, you're going to realize it's actually, the storm sounded worse than it actually was, you know? Okay, let's get your tarot. What is the message here, please, for group number 1? Yes or no answer for group number 1. What is this message, please, for group number 1? What is the message here for group number 1? Okay, your first cards out are the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Then you've got the 10 of Cups. Lovely. You got the 10 of Swords and then a 10 of Cups. So this has obviously been tough. Okay, the 9 of Wands is a card about perseverance. It is a card about like, all right, it's, you know, it's been a long road. There's been something that feels exhausting. That feels like it weighs a lot on you. And this is like, it's not all for nothing, okay? All of this is not for nothing. This storm was productive, whether you know it or not. Okay, what else, please, for group number 1? What is this message, please, for group number 1? Group number 1, please. Okay, oh, all right. So, oh, I didn't even notice that. That was hiding. We got the World card. Completion. Yes, there is a cycle ending here. 100%, okay? Oh, I can never remember with this John Bauer if that's the Knight or Page. I feel fairly confident it's the Knight, but I need to double check. So it's either the Knight or the Page of Pentacles. This is the Emperor. And then we've got, I'm not going to put the Tower there. I'm going to put the World card there, seeing as that was kind of the first one that I noticed there. Okay. And that's the Tower at the end there. Okay, let me just double check what I was saying here. I need to know if that's the Knight. The Knight or the Page. Let's check the little guidebook here. It's just teeny tiny guidebook. But the Knight and the Page, you just have these symbols, and the imagery on these cards don't match traditional meaning, except for this 10 of Swords. Well, Emperor kind of does. Anyway, so does the Tower, I guess, ish. A lot of the cards do not resemble traditional meanings of tarot at all. So you have to remember the deck well. And even though it's one of my favorite decks, I don't use it as much as I should. I just love it so much, though. It's like a soul deck for me, 100%. And I am blabbing on, and I'm not paying attention to Pentacles. Okay, here we go. Pentacles. Yeah, it's the Knight. That's what I thought. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles is determined, okay? Is determined, is slow and steady, is one foot in front of the other, and, you know, isn't deterred by setbacks, just keeps going, okay? same thing with the Emperor here. This energy is like, it's coming right under the Decision card. But anyway, sorry, this energy is like, this is a leadership energy where you make the hard decisions. You don't shy away from them because you know they need to be made. This is very strong, like stepping up energy. A strong decision has to be made here. One that maybe isn't easy. It may just not be easy to persevere here. That may just be, I really get this perseverance energy here. And then the Tower card, which is underneath the coffin nail. So again, it's like this storm energy. Look, lightning, but there's the rainbow coming, okay? So really the message for you, group number 1, and we're going to get your yes or no right away here, but it's like, you may be in some kind of, there's a strong mental energy here. And it's interesting that none of the overthinking cards really came out. But I definitely feel like you may be ruminating, is kind of ruminating on what's gone on. Maybe you're a little shell-shocked, you know, by whatever this tower was for you. This tower is when disruptive things happen in our lives. I do feel like something disruptive has happened for you. Something that you weren't expecting, something that put you off course. But you're just being asked to keep at it. Persevere, stay the course. You are on the right path, okay? Whatever this tough thing was is ending. The rainbow, you will see the rainbow. Storm is passing. Maybe it's already passed. You're safe. You are safe. Okay, let's get the final oracle for you. What is the answer, please, for group number 1? Yes or no answer. What is the yes or no answer? Oh wow. Okay, look at this. Beautiful. Interesting. Okay. And I was feeling a yes. I was definitely feeling a yes. Then we've got choose a new direction, which I know that you're being guided to stay the course here. So I'm going to clarify this. And then within the next few weeks, okay, like this is very soon. This is not something you have to wait a long time for. This rainbow will show up soon, okay? You got it within the next few weeks. You have to take that with a grain of salt. Timelines with tarot you always have to take them with a grain of salt, okay? But it's soon. That's the message here. What is this new direction about? Why is choose a new direction here? Choose a new direction. Why is that here? 4 of Cups. It's leaving something behind. Why is choose a new direction here? Why is choose a new direction here? Temperance. Temperance, okay. Which is healing, which is balance, which is, you know, staying centered. Okay, so this is the message for you, group. It's a yes, okay? And group number 1, the important message here is that whatever was disruptive, what has been really disruptive for you in this course that you've been on, this is passing. But you really need to leave, and I feel like I need to clarify, okay, one more, but you really need to leave it in the past. You need to make a choice to leave it behind and to move forward on course. So what this course is that you need to keep following is one that is the right thing for you, that you've always known is the right thing for you, or you've always dreamt of, or you've always had a sense of, or even if it was just something you've always been attracted to, always kind of secretly wanted, and maybe we're taking steps towards it, but something has been disruptive. But I feel like you're at something has happened in your life where you could make a choice to hang on to the past or choose your future. That's what it feels like. It's like you could carry the past with you, and that is not the course, okay? Like all of this messaging about stay the course, it's a course that is for, obviously for your highest good, but it's like, it's for you. It's like your dream for yourself, or what you'd really, really want for yourself, if you had no limits. Are you going to limit yourself or not by holding on to the past? Because the stay the course message is about staying the course on something that is, the right thing for you. Very expansive. Whatever could be a very expansive course. Stay the course towards something that is very expansive for you. I can see that there's healing needed a bit here about whatever this is in the past. Please clarify the Four of Cups. Clarify this Four of Cups. These were meant to be short readings. I can never do it. I try. I mean, once in a while I can. But anyway, what is this Four of Cups? I'm too nosy, Oh, interesting. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This could be about family. This could definitely be about family or something that was passed on to you. Okay, or this could be about just there was a disappointment about something you really wanted for yourself. There's a disappointment here. Something to do with family, something to do with legacy, or something to do that was passed on to you, or something to do with your future vision for yourself. If you had a future vision for yourself and there was a disruption, there was a disappointment, and you could have made a choice to change. Maybe you already kind of made a choice to no, I don't know. You got to do something now because of this derailment. No, you don't. You can stay the course towards whatever this future vision you had for yourself. Take whatever applies there. Why is Temperance here? Why is Temperance here? Why is Temperance here? Okay. The Hermit. You need to be committed to yourself here, okay? The healing comes from being committed to yourself, to your own self-discovery, to your own spiritual evolution here. I think this whole thing is gonna turn out, if it's not already, to be very spiritual for you. This is about your evolution. Okay, that is hands down what this is about your evolution. I feel like it's always about that in one way or another, but very much so for you, okay? All right, I'm gonna leave it at that now. The answer is yes. I hope this was helpful, and take care, okay? Hi, group number 2. You chose the Tarot of the Abyss and the Seven of Cups. So let's put the Seven of Cups over here. Oh, what did I look interesting? Okay, what am I doing? No. We're not going to do tarot. First, we're going to do oracle cards, but I do want to take a look at the Seven of Cups for a second. So we're going to look at this, and then we're going to do oracle, and then we're going to do tarot, and we'll pull one final oracle. That's sort of my plan for how the cards are going to get laid out. So this Seven of Cups, you can see her head is in the clouds, right? Her feet are not on the ground. So this is not a grounded energy at all. This is either being really caught up in fantasy, dream. this card can be about illusion. And sometimes even when it's not about illusion, it's about dreams that seem far-fetched. But definitely I feel like this gal's feet do need to come back down on the ground here. So let's see what this actually means for you. Okay, we'll put that there. And let's get, we're going to get one of these Vintage Wisdom Oracle. And I'm going to just shuffle off camera because it's more comfortable for me, and then we'll see what pops out. What is the message, please, for group number 2 for their yes or no question? What is the answer and the message for group number 2? The message for group number 2 here, please. What is the message for group number 2? Okay. Oh, we've got the, I don't know if I'm supposed to cover this up or what. Anyway, I'm just going to grab a stone here, but you've got the compassion. This card of compassion. And I don't know how much you can see with the rock, but it's this, or the crystal. It's a woman in prayer. She's naked. She's laying on the ground, crouched down in prayer, and she's got an angel looking over her, hearing her prayer. Okay. I feel a lot of compassion for you right now, group number 2. Maybe you're feeling a lot of compassion for someone else. Maybe you're just going through it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, too early to tell. I feel a lot of compassion here for somebody. Okay. We're going to get these Between the Worlds. These are like these little shadow casting, bone casting oracle cards. They're really actually powerful, these little mini cards. And the meanings are sort of straightforward. They're not super deep. They more give us direction, you know? So I'm going to get a bunch of these, and this is going to be the bulk of your oracle cards here. What is the message, please, for group number 2? For their yes or no question. What is the answer and the message here for group number 2? Group number 2, please. Oh, your first one out is the bird bone. I'll tell you the meanings after I get them all out here. What is the message, please, for group number 2? What is the yes or no answer for group number 2? Okay. Okay, so we've got Wolf Knuckle. Oh, I haven't got this one before. Wolf Knuckle, but it came in the reverse, and these cards do have reverse meaning, so it's important to note that. We've got Ravenclaw. Then we've got Gold Coin. And then, can I get them all in here? Then we've got Coyote Tooth. Okay, I'm going to grab the book. There's lots here that I haven't actually seen before, which is interesting. Okay, so we've got Bird Bone as your first one. And there's so many of these cards, even if I have seen them before, I often have to refer to the book to remember their meanings, or to get their meanings, because I don't remember. So this is about vision, okay? The bird bone is about vision. Okay, so it's about figuring out your intention, your vision, and planning it out. So there's a practical message here, okay? There's something, especially with the 7 of Cups, you needed to get there's an unlucky line. I chose the carnelian. I didn't even think about that. I chose the carnelian for you, which is a very grounding stone. I definitely feel like you need group number 2. There's some, I can tell already, you need to get very practical about something. Okay? Your feet need to land back down on earth here, and you may need to get very clear about what your intention is around this question you have. What is your vision? What's your intention? And what is the practical plan around it? How can you practically sort it out? Like if your question is about between you and another person. Well, do you think something's just going to sort itself out all on its own without you doing nothing? Like maybe you need to initiate some communication. Maybe you need to plan out what you're going to say. If this is about a goal for yourself, instead of, again, just thinking things are going to end up being very synchronistic and are going to land in your lap, you need to come down and be like, what can I do? What are the practical, tangible things that can be planned out here, okay? And then you've got Wolf Knuckle in the reverse. And that's card 23. Let's find that one here. This is about ignorance. You're ignoring something. This is about perceiving something incorrectly. Illusion. There is some illusion here, okay? Like, again, if this has to do with plans around something, like if you have a goal for yourself, like, I don't know. I think how you think you're going to get there, you need to re-examine that. So there's something practical you're missing. Like maybe you actually need to go take a course. Maybe you need to actually gain some skills. Maybe you need to, get some, talk things out, with somebody. Like, yes, something like that, okay? So however you think you're going to get to where you want to go around this question, whatever you want the outcome to be is around this question, there's a little bit of illusion here, a little bit of perceiving the situation incorrectly, and you just need to get more practical about it, okay? That's all. Interesting, though. I come back to compassion. I'm just being pulled back to that now. We'll sort this out, okay. And then you've got Ravenclaw, which is about magic, which is beautiful. I actually really like this for you because everything is about balance. No matter what we want to happen in our lives, what we want to create, what we want to happen, what our goals are, what we want in terms of relationship, finances, like it doesn't matter. Health, it doesn't matter. It is always about balance. It is always about the tangible versus the external versus the internal, right? Both conditions need to be right. And so I like that this message of magic is coming up for you. Okay? Like it is okay to believe in synchronicities. They are real. It is okay to believe in like magic and, divine intervention and miracles and all those things. Absolutely. They're real. I believe in them anyway. And you can too. So this is not to say that there is some element of that going on in your life, but you kind of need to do your part here. I think is really the message. This can also be a message about, again, spiritual intervention. It'll be interesting to see what comes out in tarot. That will help us understand more about what this magic message is for you. And then we've got gold coin, which is about abundance, clearly. Okay, so there's some kind of abundance that wants to come by. Very much could be financial. Again, we'll see what comes out in the tarot. You might have been going through something really hard financially. Maybe you've got some debt, I don't know, that you think is magically just going to sort itself out. I don't know. Maybe there's a business you're trying to make flourish. I don't know, but this is a message of abundance and it came upright, okay? It came upright. So this is very good sign around anything. And abundance can be love. It can be material things. It can be whatever. You know what it is for you because it's about your question. Okay, and then we've got the coyote tooth, which upright is actually about, I guess, it's a message of to be cautious. There's a need for some discretion. There could be some tricky energy around. Okay, so we'll see again. But I think the advice with this card coming up, this card is telling you like, be careful about gossip, be careful about about laying out all your plans to someone you don't totally trust. It may be okay to keep some things to yourself. If something feels off or wrong, trust that intuition. Okay, something like that. So let's get your tarot and we'll start clarifying all this, okay? Okay, please. For group number 2, what is this message? What is the answer and the message to their yes or no question? What is the message and the answer to their yes or no question? And actually, you know what I want to do before I just pull cards generally? I want to clarify this compassion card. What is this compassion message about, please? Why is compassion here? Why is compassion here for group number 2? Why is, okay. Okay. Oh. So you've got the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands. You know what? I kind of got, I don't know why I got an Eight of Cups energy when I was looking at this, but you know what this is? This is a realization or communicate. This very much could be communication. I don't know, for any of you here who got some kind of message or communication that was tough, that's what this is about for you. For others of you where that doesn't apply, this is a realization about what direction you need to go in. This is a truth about direction. Okay, so there's something tough here. The direction you need to take here, there's something challenging about it. The other thing is it could just be, this could be an answer to your prayers actually as well. Like, may not be what you thought or look like. Okay, let's just get your other tarot cards, all right? So this is about truth, realization, clarity about a direction. Or this could be, again, communication about something to do with movement, communication that's made you realize you need to go in a certain direction. Maybe you're not getting a lot of time to sort this out. Something could be happening in a hurry. Okay, what is the message, please, for group number 2? What is the, oh wow, okay. Again, more truth. Knight of Swords. This is like the sword of truth, like piercing that light. Piercing truth. Again, more fast movement. More fast movement. The Ten of Pentacles, which is about family, legacy, building. This is about attainment of something big. Six of Cups. This is a message about the past, nostalgia, a memory, some kind of memory, something from your past. What is the message, please, for group number 2? What is this message for them and the answer to their yes or no question, please? The Hermit. One more, please. What is the answer to their yes or no question for group number, okay. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, okay. I'm just moving stuff over so I can fit it. Can I? Yeah, I think that's okay. Hey. All right, sorry. So let me do this. All right. Well, the good news here, group number 2, is that whatever whatever you're really worried about, there's some illusion here around fear, actually. So I think there is dual message around illusion here. I think the one that applies to most of you is that like I said before, I won't, repeat myself too much, but that message before I was saying around practicality, okay, getting your feet back on the ground. Some of you may have been, because of something really challenging, may have this seven, another message I'm getting here with the 7 of Cups, with the 9 of Swords coming up, and the Hermit, and even the 6 of Cups, actually everything. Is, I don't know if some of you have been distracting yourself, disassociating maybe in some way as a coping mechanism for something tough. Maybe withdrawing. Maybe you've withdrawn, some of you. But the other thing that is coming through is that, especially look at this, the coyote tooth, the 9 of Swords has come right underneath the coyote. And the 9 of Swords is about like anxiety, fear, mental turmoil, mental health, struggles in your mental health. And the thing is, so that's the deception here, okay? Like the coyote tooth, there was an energy of some kind of trickery, deception. And with this card coming out underneath, I really feel like for like a lot of you, it's self-deception. To make it even more complicated for some of you, if there was a deception in your life, you're perceiving it a little bit. I'm not saying that it's not real or accurate, but maybe you're taking it too far. Like maybe because of one deception, you think everything is deceptive now, or everyone is deceptive now. Just take that if that resonates. I'm going to clarify a bit more. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Justice. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Queen of Swords. Okay. So for any of you that have withdrawn, it's actually warranted. There has been a period of withdrawal that has been necessary for those of you that it resonates, to balance yourself back out, to understand what's happened, to understand yourself now, to understand the situation, to understand how you actually feel about it. Like, that's okay. That's warranted, and that's okay. It is about balance, though. You can't withdraw for too long. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Why is the 6 of Cups here? 4 of Pentacles. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Why is the 6 of Cups here? King of Swords and Queen of Wands. There's so much about like truth and understanding here. I think you've got like you've got the Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, 9 of Swords. The 4 of Pentacles is about restrain, not trusting, hiding, keeping things to yourself. I kind of feel like there's something from your past that there's a need to see objectively. Okay, there's something from your past that you need to see it a bit more objectively. This could be just about your family, okay? But there's something you need to see more objectively. It's caused you to like, I don't know, there's an energy of not trusting here or holding back or thinking there's not enough. There is enough. There's like, you have got abundance here. But the Queen of Wands is like, I feel like this is how you're seeing yourself with the King of Swords beside it. I feel like this is an objective view of yourself and how everything has happened for a reason, how everything has got you to where you need to be, and how much you've grown because of everything that you've been through. How you're actually exactly where you need to be. This is like holding back yourself, kind of, is the energy here. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? The Star. Guidance, healing, hope. I really get guidance here. Not knowing the truth about which way to go. We did get this message about direction. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Seven of Swords. Here's the deception energy here. This could be family deception. So for some of you, you know what this is. This is, look, we've got the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom, and I'm definitely taking that. Okay. This is a little bit complicated. So I am, struggling getting it out, and I'm getting a lot of different messages. I wonder if a lot of people pick this pile, but I am sort of putting it all together now, okay? So something that I think will apply to most everyone is there's some level of this will apply to everyone. There is a deception here. For some of you, it is self-deception. For some of you, it is family disruption. And that could be literal family members, or it could be the legacy that has been passed down to you. A good example of that, what I mean by that is, and actually one that I can relate to. So maybe I'll just use myself as an example to illustrate what I'm talking about. Like I come from a family that was very poor, where the women were very disempowered, very dependent on men, and really didn't, to be honest, make much of themselves in terms of a material sense. And so I have this legacy passed down from the women in my family of disempowerment, of poverty, of feeling like not good enough, feeling like that they belong in poverty, that's like part of their identity. Struggle, passed down. Life is a struggle. Life is hard. Life is suffering. And of course, part of that is true, but like that is not, there's so much more than that. Anyway, and so I have had to do, so it's not like, it's like the legacy of what was passed down to me is a lie. A lie I was told about myself. That is not where I belong. That is not who I am at all. But it's something that is like so ingrained into me, and not because anyone outright deceived me or outright told me those things. Oh, well, I guess maybe indirectly, some of my family did say that to me, but, you know what I mean? Like this wasn't outright things that were told to me. It was like beliefs that were passed down to me, like intergenerationally. So it's pretty heavy, but it was a lie. And for some of you, I feel like that applies. Like something that was passed down to you about who you are, what you're meant to be. It's a lie. It's like part of where you're at in life is to figure that out. and come into your own power, okay? For others of you where it is a deception from a person, it's also about like not letting that hold you back, not letting that, you know, make you become jaded and just distrusting of everyone. You're meant to heal from this and evolve from it and realize how it actually was the silver lining in the situation, okay? How it's actually has served you. This deception has served you, okay? If it was a deception from a person. So you got to look at that. You got to figure out what direction you're going now, okay? There's also a very fast-moving energy here. So I feel like there's pressure. There's pressure somehow here to make a decision, to choose a direction, to start sorting things out, to start planning, to get somewhere, for there to be progress of some sort. But you're safe, okay? You're safe, you're protected. There's abundance here. You can take the time that you need to go internal if you need to, like I said, with that Hermit card. Okay, yeah, a lot. There's a lot here in this reading, okay? I just want to see if there's anything else I want to clarify for you before I get your final oracle. Let's clarify the magic, okay? What is the magic? Why is the Ravenclaw here? Why is the Ravenclaw here? Ace of Wands. This is what I'm getting here, okay? And you got the Six of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay, I love it. There's magic in this situation that you're in, and you're going to see it. There's a need for you to get grounded, come back into your body, face the situation that you're in, get practical about the situation you're in. But with the Ace of Wands, this is a new opportunity, a new beginning. Look, the phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay, you will rise from the ashes. There's a massive silver lining here. The lining is bigger than the cloud, okay? And the Six of Pentacles is like things evening out, okay? Things balancing out. There is too much, you're giving something too much weight here, you know? You're giving the deception itself too much weight, or you're deceiving yourself by, you know, not believing in yourself or not thinking something is possible. So staying with your head up in the clouds, you know, because maybe it just seems too big of a thing to deal with. Anyway, again, lots of energies here. So you just take what resonates. But for sure, for all of you, this Ace of Wands applies to all of you. There's magic in this situation. And in the magic, it comes in a form of a new opportunity, a spark, a new way of being, a change in you or a change in your life. Yeah, there's a rebirth here, okay, in some way. So that's beautiful. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to get your final oracle. What is the yes or no answer, please, for group number 2? What is the answer for group number 2? What is the answer for group number 2? Okay. Yeah. So it's a no for those of you that just want a yes or no, and you're ready. Okay. So no to no, a hard no to the past, to the difficulty blocking you, dragging you down, to you carrying it with you. No to this lie that you've been told about yourself. No to believing that everyone's a liar. Okay, it's like that's what the no is in terms of the message. But those of you who just want a yes or no, it's a no. And you're ready. You are ready to move past this. You are ready for this Ace of Wands. You're ready for this rebirth, okay? Whatever it is, you know, rebirth doesn't have to be a super dramatic thing in terms of your whole life is going to change, but it can just be a rebirth about how you carry yourself, what you think about yourself, what you want for yourself out of your life, what direction you're going to take, saying yes to new opportunities, you know, saying yes to healing. Anyway, I won't go on and on. So I'll leave it at that. Group number 2, take care. See you in the next one. Hi, group number 3. If you chose the Wildwood Tarot and you've got this 3 of Pentacles here, it says creativity on it. And the 3 of Pentacles traditionally is about building, working together, collaboration, work in itself. Yeah, so we'll see what that actually ends up meaning for you. I can see the camera's getting pretty dark here. All right, let's see. I'm gonna get tarot last, or not last, but we're gonna do some oracle first, okay? We're gonna pull one from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle here, and I'm just gonna shuffle behind the camera here, and we'll see what comes out for you, okay? For group number 3, please. What is the answer to their yes or no question? Also, what is the message for them? Please, group number 3. We've got centering. And we'll put that right in the center. Centering. Okay. And look, she's got butterfly wings. Interesting. And you know what? I did not read from the book for any other group for this deck, but I just want to look for yours actually. So let's do that. So she's a fairy. The delicate form of a Victorian fairy is centered within the elegant constraints. Pardon me. Oh my, okay. Within the elegant constraints of an ornate picture frame, she sits with ease and grace, comfortable in her own skin and confident that she will not fail. She has gathered an armful of forget-me-nots, holding them closely to show the importance of remembering her message. And by the way, group number 3 just started pouring rain. It is rainy here today, but it was not raining, and then it just started during your reading. Okay, it says, when embarking on our journey into awareness, remaining centered and grounded is an essential part of daily practice. And this is talking about meditation. I'm not going to read that. Being scattered, it's talking about. So the centering card invites you to align with your core essence and go forward in life from a strong position of unification. The temptation to define our reality through family, job, or achievements can distract from our spiritual essence and clip the wings to our freedom. Life is constantly changing and calls us to be flexible and centered to survive. By focusing attention inward, you gain strength to act as opposed to react to external influences. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, so maybe there's a bunch of change for you. You need to stay centered through it. All right, let's get your these oracle cards. It's Between the World. And I'm sorry, I can see the lighting is all wonky on yours. I think it's because the clouds came over and started raining, but we'll just go with it. I'll try to edit it if I can. Anyway, so this is the Between the Worlds Oracle deck. It's like this shadow casting, bone casting kind of oracle deck. That's the kind of vibe to it. So the meanings are very straightforward. Like, they're not super deep. They more give us direction. Okay, so let's get these for you. What is the message and the answer for group number 3? What is the message and the, oh, that's lots actually. Okay, let's see. I'll get 1 or 2 more. What is the message for group number 3? Please, what is the message and the answer for group number 3? Okay, let's see what we got. We've got Bear Claw. We've got Button. Bear Claw and Button. Then we've got Beaver Tooth. And we've got Vertebrae. Okay, I have to grab the book. There's a lot of these cards. There's like 60 of them or something. So I always have to look up the meaning. All right, so 26 is Bear Claw. And so this one is talking about, oh, look, you got 26 and 27 here. I noticed with vertebrae. Anyway, so bear claw is actually talking about health and wellness. Okay, health and wellness. Maybe some of you are going through something with your health. This is a call to pay close attention to your body and locate where healing needs to take place. And by doing that, you will know how to proceed. This can also be a message that you're a healer. This is about healing, whether you're going through healing, you need healing, or if you're a healer yourself, okay? And then beside it, you've got button, which is card 30, and it's connect. Oh yeah. Some of you do need to, your body has a message for you. This is not medical advice, by the way. But yeah, this message of button is talking about connection. This can be about connection to your body, to other people, to your community, to your friends, family, partner, children. There's a need for connection though, of some sort. Maybe you need to get connected to a like-minded community of healers if some of you resonate with that. Okay, let's keep going. Like I said, they're very straightforward messages, and we'll put it all together at the end here. And then we've got beaver tooth, which is about creation. I mean, beavers, obviously, they're builders. They build, and they are hard workers, and they're very determined, okay? They're very industrious. So you may be at a point in your life where you're, and sometimes I think, the work of a beaver, it's constant. I think they're just constantly like chewing wood, getting wood. I know that they do some kind of hibernation too. I don't know their life cycle that well, but yeah, I feel like it's just like, that day-to-day, more tedious kind of work. So there may be a message there about you, how you're feeling about what your life is like right now. Maybe you just feel like it's never-ending, tedious kind of work in some area of your life. Maybe you feel like you've just been putting in a lot of work and you're waiting for it to pay off. But there's a message here to remain focused here, okay? Hard work will pay off. Okay, that's the message I'm getting for you. Hard work will pay off, okay? And then we've got vertebrae, 27. Vertebrae. This is about support. Yeah, and then you've got the community message here. And the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, for sure, group number 3, like you need other people. You need to be either involved in a community. So take what applies. But if you're trying to it doesn't matter what you're trying to do. You need collaboration somehow, support and collaboration. Whether that's in healing your own body, healing your own heart, mind, like if you're trying for your own healing, can't do it on your own, okay? If you're trying to build a business, you need collaboration, you need support, you need community. No matter what you're trying to do, whatever this question is for you, you need support. Okay, there's other people that needs to be involved here. And this can be support. It doesn't matter what kind of support, like if it's community, if it's peer support, if it's support from, a so-called professional, an authority, it doesn't matter. There's just some need for some support right now. But I definitely feel like you're integral to this though too. This is not about handing over your power to anyone or to you can't do this all on no, you can't do it all on your own, but you are integral. You have to participate. You need to follow your own truth. This is about your own knowing, very much so. But I think, yeah, there's just other perspectives. There are things other people can offer you that you maybe don't realize right now. But yeah, that's a strong message coming through, okay? Let's get your tarot. What is the message here, please, for group number 3, please. What is the answer to their yes or no question? And what is the message for group number 3? Okay. Look, we've got the Fool. Leap of faith. Perhaps a new beginning. We got the Devil card with the Guardian here. Interesting. And it's coming underneath the button card with community. Interesting. Okay. What else, please? What is the message here for group number 3? What is the message for group number 3, please? What is the message here for group number 3? What is the message, please, for group number 3? You've got the Archer, the Chariot. Determined, again, like focused. Determined right underneath the beaver. Okay. Taking shot, like being focused, aiming to, being clear about where you're aiming, what you're aiming for, taking the time to make sure, you've got the right shot, you're close enough, the wind is proper, your aim is proper, your body position is proper, like all those things, right? There's actually a lot of calculating there. Being patient is important. You may want to shoot that arrow, feel like trigger happy, but it's important to be patient to make sure you get the right shot. What is the message for group number 3? Please, what is the message here for group number 3? Then we've got the Stag. And this deck, this is the Justice card. And this is an interesting card. It's definitely not traditional sort of Justice card. For the most part, anyway. This is like this deck is very, it's like a pagan deck, but it's very spiritual for me. So the Stag is more like, the Stag has like shaman energy to me. It's like a entrance. Look, it's coming right underneath vertebrae. But it's like a new path, a new spiritual path, evolution, enlightenment. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I need to clarify. Let's just clarify here. Let's clarify this Fool. What is the Fool? Clarify the Fool, please. Clarify the Fool. I really think a lot of you, there's something about healing here. You got the Queen of Pentacles with Bear. Again, Bear. And the Queen of Pentacles is, she has very good physical health. She's very strong of body. Same thing as a bear, right? Bears are strong, fierce. This is a very grounded, strong. Yeah, there's something about health here. Health and healing. Or just like, there's something physical, tangible, material here. Then you've got the Ace of Bows with Spark of Life, which is the Ace of Wands. And there's that new energy here with the Fool. Trying something new. So you need to try something new. Group number 3. Okay? Whatever this is about for you, you got to try something new. And I think the key to finding that thing is finding a different community, a new community, the right community, or just accepting help. I'm not sure, take it as again, it'll be different for different people, but something along those lines for sure. Okay, why is the Guardian here? What is this Devil energy? Why is the Guardian here? insecurity, which is the Seven of Swords. But the message here is about insecurity. So what are you insecure about in this situation? It's holding you back, okay? So group number 3, whatever you are insecure about in this situation, like, I don't know, maybe you don't want to share. Maybe you've got some shame around this situation. Maybe you're too proud. Maybe you've just never accepted help in your life. Maybe you've always kept things very private. There's some kind of patterning of the way that you've been in your life. Or, you know, this could just be something that happened to you that caused you to become insecure or caused you to not trust. Some of you may be very hyper vigilant, hyper independent. Some of you may be very closed off. And if that doesn't resonate, then just whatever you're insecure about, okay? Whatever you're insecure about is constraining you in this situation. It is an attachment to your detriment, okay? But you can free yourself of this. I absolutely feel that. Okay, why is the centering card here? Why is centering here for group number 3? Why is... Okay. The Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Boredom and clearance. Whatever it is, okay? Whatever your question is about, I think it's really important that you, I don't know, I feel apathy from some of you. I don't know. It's important not to be discouraged. It's important to cleanse out whatever, if anything is making you feel discouraged, apathetic, you know, anything that is giving you kind of a bad attitude at all in any way, you know, to be honest with yourself. Do you have a bad attitude in this situation around something? This needs to be purified. Okay, so you need to shake up your energy to do this. Okay, you need to release it and come back to yourself. You need to maintain you need to be determined here. And part of your determination actually really requires it always does. It requires a good mindset. Okay, so there's a message here about your mindset. Okay, a lot. There's a big message here. You need to work on your mindset in this situation. It is hard. I know that, but you know, I think you can there's so many things you can do to shake up your energy. I feel like you need both a physical shake up. Like, I don't know, you need to dance it out, go swimming, I don't know, there's so many things you can do physically to shake up your energy. You can literally shake. Literally shaking. Look, animals do that. Look at dogs, deer. So many animals shake after they go through something. It clears out energy, okay? And then you need to work on your mindset, work on your self-talk, work on any distorted thinking you have, work on positive, simple things that are a little bit cheesy, you know, mantras, positive affirmations. Don't discount those things. Don't put your nose up at those things. Our thinking really is powerful. So, okay, I won't go on about that, but that's really a message here, okay? Why is the Archer here? Why is the Archer here? Six of Cups reunion. Something from your past. What is this Six of Cups? What is this Six of Cups? What is the Six of Cups? Decision about your past. What is this Six of Cups? What's the Six of Cups? Oh my, 2 and 3. Holy cow. Fulfillment. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is the, what do you call this? I can't remember what this symbol is called, but it's like a medical healing medicine. Really, I mean, you can see, I don't think, I was reading about this symbol and I cannot remember it. Anyone remember it for me? I was reading about this because it is a symbol for like medicine, but that's not the original meaning of it. You can see like the, interesting because we've got the Chariot there, but it's like a balancing of energies, the light and the dark. There's a lot of, I feel a lot of, again, more shaman kind of energy here. Alchemy. I feel like shadow integration here. Anyway, but you need to be determined to move past something from your past. You've got the 2 and the 3 of Wands, okay? This is setting your intention, making a decision about where you're going, what you're doing, what you want for yourself, and then the next step towards that. And then you start to see, look, more crossroads. But this is progression. This is determination. Like, this is a lot of determination here, okay? We got the beaver there. So determination, you do the work. You do not like back down. Why is the stag here? 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 Oh, 5 of Pentacles, endurance. Oh, yeah. The 10 of Bows, responsibility. I feel this. I feel this for you, group number 3. It's the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. This is heavy. This is like, again, health stuff. The 5 of Pentacles can indicate health issues. But this isn't it, definitely. So if that doesn't resonate, if you don't already have health issues, or you haven't had them in the past, this doesn't apply to you. This is not any way indicating anything new is going to come up. This is the 10 of Bows. This is like the heavy weight of something. But this can be money issues, health issues. This can be isolation, loneliness, being left out in some way. And, you know, this is something you've had to endure, okay? This is something in your life you've had to endure big time. And it's like, it's time to transcend that. But you need help doing it, okay? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry, I'm just looking at the bottom of the deck. And you've got the Hanged Man, which is the Mirror, and the Hermit, which is the hooded man here. And it's like all about perspective changing, pause. Those times in our life where we can't do much but retreat, you know? Can't do much but retreat and learn and discover and go inward and go outward into spirit and to like this is deep energy. This is a lot of like discovery about ourselves, about life. There's a lot of surrender here where you don't have a choice. It kind of gets forced on you. And health issues can do that. I know that. I have transcended my own health issues. So there's a lot of transcendence here in your reading. It's actually very beautiful. So let's get this. Yeah, sorry. You know, sometimes these readings sort of progressively got deeper from pile number 1 to 3. Pile number 1 was pretty straightforward, you know. I mean, everyone's got some depth to their life and everything has some depth. But, you know, just in terms of like how deep this was going in terms of the readings, it was like 1 and then 2 and then 3. Look at this. It's up to you. You have all the power in the world, way more than you think you do, okay? You need to drop this insecurity. So your answer is yes, group number, you got peaceful resolution on the bottom. Your answer is yes, group number 3, but it could go either way. Right now it's yes. It could go either way. It could be a no. It's up to you. You have all the power here. You have some work to do. And you just need to get very, very freaking determined and focused. And you need other people. You need help, whatever way that it applies to you. Okay? All right. I hope this was helpful. All the best. Group number 3. Take care.